Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, right now we got a little bit of bad news. I'll show you that in a second, and I got one chest to claim. That's it. But first, let's go do real quick the comments. There's only a couple of them, but they're very important. Joffrey Jones, take your SPS reward and trade to DC more airdrop rewards. Yeah, I've already been over that, but here's what he put that I hadn't known the totals. You can get a max of 30 chests daily and 150 end of season. Okay. And I've got two right now of end of season, and I've got one for the day. That's important because that makes gold cards probably even more valuable than they already are. And why is that? Because you need that percentage to get past the ERC rate so that you can play long enough. Because right now I played today for almost an hour, and I was able to get one chest, and my ratings down to 7 or 65. Okay, so in order to win a total of 30 chests a day, you're going to have all gold cards, because even if it gets to zero, you'll be at 70%. All right. What else is there? It's a gold chest, is what you got last season. New reward card, Revealer, is so powerful, stun immune, and reflection shield. Yep, I have to check that out. I don't know much about that. Rogerio Pavayo, hey, how's it going? I'm winning battles, but I'm not gaining DEC or focus points. The DEC tells me that I have to make 1,000 power points, but how will I earn points to go to 1,000 power if I don't get cards in chest or DCs? I need help understanding this, please. Thanks, I'm Brazilian and my English is basic, so I had to use Google Translate. Any mistakes, I'm sorry. Okay, one, if you're not watching this video, well, obviously you are because you left a comment. I'm going to answer this on the video and not write it out. As far as I know, you're going to have to get into silver to get, that's I think what they're talking about, but you'll get power rating just by battling, and you got to win. And if you lose, they take away. And that's what I've been talking about with new players. I wish you could not lose power rating in bronze. You can only gain. And that way it would help the new guys, keep them motivated, and they realize that at least in bronze they can win and stay at, because there's nothing more demoralizing to play all day long and be right back where you started at. I mean, you could literally spend 8 hours in a day playing and be right back at the starting point. So I hope that answers the questions. If anybody else has a better answer, please leave it and keep watching. Okay, let's go and claim the chest, and I'm going to get back to gold cards. And then I got some bad news to show you for Splinterlands, which might be temporary. It could be long term. I don't know. But I'll show you in the data that I have, that everybody has access to. And like I said, I played, okay, I got one potion. Now, the rewards are supposed to be a lot better. I'm only in silver 3 and just barely. I'm only 130 points over. So the higher I go, the better the rewards will get to make up, because I had to win almost 12, 13 battles to get one chest, where before I could win 5. Okay, so I have to play longer. So it's worked. We have to play longer to get more. Okay, but here's the bad news. And let's go, and I'll show you right here. And I don't know exactly what this means long term, but this is not good. Look at the amount of battles. They should be going up, and they plummeted. Yesterday, more people, because that's when you realize you had to play more games, and they didn't. And here's the transactions went down. This is on the first day of a new season. But here's the worst one. Active daily players was down to 280,000. That's the lowest I've ever seen it. It's down from 364. That's almost 100,000 players, guys. So I don't know. That's only 7 days out. Let's go look at 30. Let's go look at 6 months and see what kind of a hit. Yeah, look at that. That's the lowest it's been in 6 months on battles. And it might just be the adjustment. People are probably stepping back, trying to figure out the new strategy. But like I was talking about yesterday's video, time is a big thing. I'm going to adjust, so I'll be okay. I can't play the amount of time that's going to be needed to play, but I know with gold cards I can win more. I can get more points. I can play longer. So I'm going to have to change my strategy to more gold. Renting gold is going to go through the roof, I imagine. Okay. Um, so if I got to play three times as much just to win one chest, then that's going to translate in a lot more longer time. And I'm not winning a lot. And I've rented, I'm getting my butt kicked, and they're not bots. These are players, and they're kicking ass. And of course, it's the beginning of the season. I always get my butt kicked in the beginning of the season, but knowing that you can win 30 max, the only way you could do that, because look at my capture rate. It's down to 75% after just playing for one chest, which means I'd be down to zero after four chests. But with gold cards, you can stay at 70%. And right now, with 7 gold cards, that would be your gold summoner and 6 gold cards. You would be at, right now, it'd be at 135. So gold cards is the way to go in this new system. And I could be wrong. The new focus is Earth. I got 24 hours. That's good because that's what I rented for that, so I can keep using those. And so it's just going to be a big adjustment. And also, as this number goes down, the less SP you're going to win. So instead of 13 battles, you're going to need 25 battles victories to win a chest. But it's supposed to be made up as the fact they're going to be a lot better rewards. Okay, so time will tell. We got to just step back, reanalyze, and figure out everything we're going to do. Let's see what it's done to my affiliate program. I got one guy, and I hope, and he's been battling his ass off, and he's at 120. But again, I can understand going back to reset at the beginning of the season, but I wish during the season bronze would stay. Like, I wish he'd never be able to go below 120 again. And that way he could build up to silver. We'd get a lot more people into silver, and they'd kind of understand the game better by then and understand that it is winnable. You just got to be flexible with your strategy. I've changed my strategy so much in the past 6 months. It's not even funny. So let's go look at the numbers, and then that will be it for the day. 2nd of June, 10,000 challenge, not sponsored by Splinterlands. These are the rules I go by. I won one pack the other day in season ending. I've bought 6 with DC, and I opened 129 out of pocket. So, but anyway, here's all my totals right here that I put in $10 every other day. I'm dollar cost averaging, and it's saved me so much because if I had put it all in at once, I would have lost my ass as far as the numbers go. So tomorrow I'm going to put in $10. I put it in today. Don't count for it till tomorrow, and that's so I get that extra free SPS. And then I'll show you what I bought. This is what I started recording and keeping these numbers. And I'll go slow. You can pause it and look at any of them, any date. I've done every day except one. Every day except one. The numbers here. That's very transparent. The 2nd of June, it plummeted on value today from 1,065 to 1,009, 165 in the 5280 in the box cards. But my power, 149,950. Now I'm over that because I bought some cards, but that will show tomorrow. And then $96 on the free SPS. Total profit, as bad as things are, $250 in pocket after I've paid everything off, myself back the 800 and 1732 on the DC. My DC is going to take a hit. Renting is awful right now. I can't even rent out my gold at Freddy Legendary for, they wouldn't even take it for 12 DC. I had it on there all day yesterday. Nobody would take it. So again, adjustment. Going to have to adjust. But I'm still very positive. I think that it's going to be an adjustment period as we assimilate the new system and people understand it more. And like I said, I've already figured out gold's the way to go, and I'm sure other people have. I haven't seen any new videos yet, but I'm sure they're talking about it because the rate's not sustainable if you're going after 30 chests a day. If you got that much time to play, you better have gold cards, which means the gold rentals are going to go through the roof once everybody realizes this. Okay. What else can I show? Let's go look real quick over here. The packs are down to 391,000. Down when it gets to zero, we'll get an airdrop, and then every million we get an airdrop. So there's a total amount of packs stuff is 6,391,000. So we got a total 6-7 more airdrops. Okay. The nodes are staying right where I hope it stays till the end of the year. They're slowly but surely selling them on the second level here, but I hope there's enough to last until December, when I'm probably going to make my move to get a node. I haven't formulated the plan. The big thing is if SPS goes up, because right now I have. Let's go look. I've accumulated a free. Oh, okay. They just got done, so I got another 10. Now see this. Every day they just got done with a snapshot, so I'm going to claim. I just claimed this a couple hours ago, but that's what I've made in the last 2 hours just in staking. But they gave me a free 9.899 SPS, and I keep stressing